Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to my channel for day trading of cryptocurrencies. Um, just again, none of these videos should ever be used for any sort of financial or trading advice. So if you remember from a couple days ago, we had a few coins and we shifted one over, but unfortunately I had to miss a couple days and I haven't been able to look at anything. So hopefully things are still in a good spot, but we'll take a look and see where we're at. But we were able to sell the chain link, at a pretty decent profit there, so I was pretty happy with that. So we can go ahead and delete that column there, and we'll continue to look out for the rest of these. Looking at the ones that we're hoping for, we've got the XTZ, the ZRX, and the one that we shifted into that balance, the BAL. So let's take a look at those and see if we've made any progress. Shifting over to our Coinbase portfolio, so it looks like we're definitely down. Um, Unfortunately, let's look at our different coins. The XTZ is at 32, and that one we bought at 35, so we're definitely down there. ZRX at 20 and 28. So ZRX is down as well, and so is Balancer. So we're down across the board once again, unfortunately. So let's take a look at the markets and see what's been kind of going on and see what we did. So looking at the one we just traded into, the balance, looks like we just came off a pretty dramatic sell-off, which is quite unfortunate. Looks like we might have wanted to sell anywhere before that at those points, and they were at pretty decent levels. But things went down quite a bit, so unfortunately I missed that. If I had maybe done that a couple days ago, when I sold that, but unfortunately I was unable to do anything with that. So might want to hold on to this one for another day, hope for things to come back up off such a major sell-off. There's some potential there, but we're just going to have to watch and see. The next one we have, which is our ZRX. Same thing. Looks like the markets took a pretty dramatic hit yesterday. And the day before, we were looking right where we would have been to kind of sell off. So we kind of missed those opportunities, it looks like. And the last one that we have is the XTZ and ZRX. So the XTZ looks like we're in a similar situation. They just had some pretty dramatic sell-offs across the board. So things kind of went that way. Let's look at Bitcoin and see if it had something similar. It did. We had a major sell-off there as well. But we're still above 13,000. So Bitcoin's made a pretty good run in the past couple days. There was just a major sell-off, a big market correction, but if you notice, Bitcoin is actually trending up rather quickly from that sell-off, almost back to the levels that it was before the sell-off, definitely on the days before. So I would expect the rest of these coins to recover as well, maybe not quite as quickly. ZRX definitely has made some ground, but definitely not up to where it should be. XTZ, similar thing. It wasn't quite, that was more of a gradual sell-off, but I think we'll get some gradual buybacks on that one as well, especially with Bitcoin recovering the way it is. So I do expect things to recover and get back where they are. So unfortunately, we're not going to do anything with these right now. Not a good point to sell. We'd take a pretty decent loss if we did on any of these. Because the balancer, I mean, if we sold now, it'd be at like 25. Um, and we're just not quite there yet. So that'd be over a 10% loss. So we don't want to do that. We're looking at 10% gains, not losses. So unfortunately, that was a bad time to do that. But we'll keep an eye on it. I'm just, for curiosity's sake, we'll look at this balancer. And if we had sold, let me see, so this was yesterday, so the day before, kind of around these times, we would be probably somewhere in here. So that's at 12.8. So it's not a massive sell-off from where it was, you can see. So we didn't lose that much on it. It was just enough. So let's go ahead and hold on to these. Hope for the best here. see if these trend upwards along with the Bitcoin because that's been recovering quite quickly there. Just curious to take a look at the link as well from when we sold because remember we sold back around here when it was climbing up, which was a good spot. So it didn't crash quite as dramatically. Might have been more of a safe one to hold on to for long term, but we did make our gains, and I'm happy with where we sold off. And didn't see as dramatic loss, but we'd be in a similar boat with that one as well. So I think we made the right move there. Just we kind of missed a good selling point for the rest of these. So we'll keep on holding. Hope that Bitcoin drags the rest of these up along with it, and we'll check back in tomorrow. Thanks for watching.